This account is insane. Oh my goodness. Fully awakened. Okay. Gotta have confidence. We gotta have confidence, guys. What? Holy cow. Okay.
12 seconds later.
The whale wiped us. Do not have confidence, guys. Hello, everybody. What's up? I am Felra, sailing the seas of Raid Shadow Legends today. Guys, you may have known that I pulled the Cheshire Cat. Well, actually, I didn't pull him. I won him from the Champion Chase tournament, guys, using only free shards, which I think is hilarious. But, guys, I built him. I maxed him out. The only thing he doesn't have is a soul, and he looks absolutely awesome. So we are going to be taking him into live arena and be testing him to see what exactly he is going to be doing, guys. Now, I have some thoughts that I have about Cheshire Cat in live arena. Let's get that ring upgraded completely. He doesn't bring any utility, okay? He buffs himself with increased attack and perfect veil. He's constantly buffing himself with perfect veil. His damage is based on attack and speed, which is good for arena. However, he doesn't bring any debuffs or any sort of passive effects, like even Thor's decreased resistance is slightly helpful. He's not bringing any sort of utility. He's just got damage, right? On the passive here, if this champion is under Veil or Perfect Veil buff, turn meter fill effects are 30% more effective. Also, if this champion is under a Veil or Perfect Veil buff, this champion's attacks will ignore 15% defense and inflict 15% more damage. Whenever this champion is about to receive a hit that would drop their HP below 20%, blocks the incoming damage and places block damage and Perfect Veil on this champion for 1 turn. So he's constantly buffing himself, but he doesn't have any debuffs or anything like that. Guys, his kit is really awesome. The A1 is quite good. Attacks one enemy if this champion is under Veil or Perfect Veil. Attacks all enemies instead. Places Perfect Veil on him for 1 turn. Quite good. I have a feeling we're mostly going to be using the A3 and the A1 because the A2 attacks one enemy 3 times, which is a triple hitter. It's nice. This is the only skill that has a little bit of utility because he will decrease speed up to 10%, 1% per hit, of course, and then if he kills someone, he'll place Perfect Veil. However, it doesn't hit that hard from my initial testing. Guys, let's go ahead and show you his stats here. Here we go. We've got him coming in at 33k HP, 4.3k attack. That could be better. 1.8k defense, 230 speed, crit capped with a little bit of crit damage. Guys, I have no masteries on him either, so that is going to be a bit of a drawback, but we are basically going to try to get an initial idea if this champion is any good in live arena. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. Once again, a reminder that if you want to start a brand new Raid Shadow Legends account, you can use my link in the description below. You'll get a free legendary champion, Corrado, who has a block active skills on an AoE, pretty darn good for live arena, as well as 3 free epics as you progress your account. So let's get into these fights, guys. We will be trying to pick Cheshire Cat as much as we can. If this champion's worth anything. Maybe we can put him in Thor's gear at some point. We'll see. I think Thor might be a little better, although I think from my initial testing at least, Cheshire Cat has the potential to be almost as good, right? He's got the passive ignore 15% defense, which is great because it applies to all his skills. Plus he has the 15% damage increase, which is also great. Oh my goodness, it's a Gallius, guys. It's a Gallius. Never see him. Hey, you know what? It's something new. I like it. We'll take the cat. And we'll also take Podrag because Podrag will buff with increased speed. Now, guys, increased speed is super important on the Cheshire Cat because as I was discussing with Corrado earlier today, speed actually changes his attack multiplier, which is pretty darn cool. Now, okay, hold on. We got to think about this carefully here. We got to ban Tormund. We need a buff strip probably. So we can either pick Kymar, who's going to be bad affinity, or we can pick Quintus. Let's go in with Thor because of affinity. We'll ban Tormund here. All right, guys. So yeah, as I was saying, the speed actually increases his multipliers. So buffing with increased speed is going to be super important for the cat here. There we go. We've confirmed. We've locked in Arbiter as our speed lead. Again, 30% speed for the cat. Gonna be very good. He's gonna be absolutely slamming here. Guys, wherever you can, run this guy with a speed aura. He's gonna be hitting harder, doing more damage, all the rest. It's gonna be quite awesome. All right, here we go. We've got 2 instances of Stone Skin. Very interesting here. Now, neither of those are revivers, so I'm not particularly worried. Let's go ahead and buff. If we can take out the Wukong, I mean, that will be one thing that's going to be annoying, right? The Wukong. We may be able... Okay, we do just wipe. We do just wipe. Okay, so here I'm actually going to go in with the A2. And my reasoning for this is because decreasing speed is going to be better than actually trying to nuke through the Stone Skin. So it is slightly better to decrease speed by 3% and increase. Oh my gosh, Arbiter just stripped the stone skin. That skill is not booked. She does not have accuracy. The probability for that is very low. Holy cow. Okay, well, hey, I'll take it. We don't really want to go into a provoke spiral, so we can try to kill Gallius, I guess, with an ally attack. I don't expect this will kill him, but we'll try it. Yeah, no, it didn't kill him. Okay. We are under perfect veil, though. Here we go. We're going to try to kill the Wukong. We should be able to. We do. Good. We also land a decreased speed on Mr. Gallius there. Cool. Okay, so now we have an option. I think we should self-buff with the A3. I think that's the best option here. Here we go. There. Bam. Okay. Hitting for 16k. Not the greatest in the world, but it's not nothing either. It's not nothing either. Again, we're using 4.3k attack here. Ideally, he should have about 5k attack. Oh my goodness. It's a big thunder chicken. Okay, well, we died. We died. Guys, breaking down here, 19k from Cheshire. Big oof there, big oof there. But hey, quite impressive performance from the opposing Gallius. I always respect a good opposing nuker because nukers are often what wins fights. So the better you can have your nukers built, the more likely you are to win, right? I respect a good opposing nuker. All right, there's the Wukong again. I don't know if this is the last person. Is this the last person we faced again? I have no idea. Here we go, though. Picking our Armons, picking our Arbiter. We might want to pick a different kind of nuker this time around. We'll see if he goes in with the same. Okay, maybe, yeah, they're not the same guy or different team. Let's see what we can do. We'll pick the cat just because more people have him now. We can pick Padraig, or we can actually pick Kymar because Armons is probably going to be the ban. So I think we'll take Kymar this time just to have a buff strip. That seems pretty good. We'll see what they pick. We'll see what they pick. And I think I'm going to pick Calamitous, maybe. Spirit Affinity is very good here. Calamitous would be good. I think we'll probably pick Calamitous or Thor, but Thor's going to be bad against the Pythion. So probably going to be Calamitous, except there's an Ancora, so that changes things a little bit. Let's see what else we can do. Here, there's Heraclides. Calamitous is going to give us the drop defense, which is going to be really good for the cat. We've already got a buff strip. Yeah, we'll go with Calamitous there. We can either ban Ancora or Odin. I think it's going to be Odin. It's going to be Odin. They banned Armons as expected. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Let's see who they pick as their leader. We've got our 30% speed lead for Arbiter. Is the Cheshire Cat a good arena nuker? That is the question we are answering today, guys. And we are about to find out. Of course, repeated testing is important, which is why I like to do these live arena showcase videos to actually figure out if a champion's good or not. But really, I need to have 5k attack on most of them, ideally. Let's see what we can do. All right, we buff with the Arbiter. We are going to buff strip with the Kymar. Holy cow. That was really unlucky. Okay, well, I don't want to attack Mortu. I don't want to attack Wukong. We can try to decrease speed of their reviver, I guess. That works. Speed decreased. Why not? We are in a bit of a bad situation because our buff strip did not land. I don't know how exactly we're going to play this. We haven't procced Peril. Actually, we may have procced Peril. Oh dear. Well, let's reset well, we didn't really use any skills, so there's no point in resetting anything. Let's see. We'll go with the AoE. Okay. Trying to break Stone Skin, I guess. I guess that's what we have to do. I don't like that. We either have to outlast. Okay, there we go. There we go. Cheshire Cat's passive kicking in there with the block damage. Quite nice, although we're probably, well, we might get sheeped. Okay, yeah, he sheeped the Calamitous, which is an interesting choice. Let's go with the A1 there. Kill the Wukong. Why not? Then, I guess, reset abilities. Sure, why not? We'll get more turn meter fill from Arbiter. That's fine. Core is going to get a turn, which means the Stone Skin will break off, which is quite nice. We'll boost again. We heal with the Cheshire Cat. Let's go ahead and attack the Wukong for no apparent reason, because there's no reason not to attack him, I guess. And then Pythion, he doesn't have a block damage. He goes in with the A1. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so now let's buff and try to take out the Wukong. Okay, didn't even kill Wukong. That's a bit unfortunate. Now, there could be a couple problems here. It could be his attack is too low. Could also be that his speed is too low. We don't have much options to improve our build right now because we are in the middle of a fight. So let's try to just do the best we can with what we've got in the gear that we have him in. Now, the question is he worth like Quintus's gear? Because we could put Quintus gear on him. It's slower, but more attack and try to figure out what's going on here. Okay, so we've got, I don't want Wukong to get a turn. So let's hope that, oh my gosh, it didn't kill him. That's a weaker hit than the AoE. Oh man, we're dead. No way we're winning that. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the fight there. No sense wasting either person's time. And now we've got processing results. Okay, we're good. How do I want to do this? I don't know.
A few moments later.
Guys, we're back in the live arena. Here we are with a updated Cheshire Cat build. Can he nuke? The ultimate question is about to be answered. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed that we didn't just waste 1 million silver on the Cheshire Cat. But I'm actually quite excited for this. I'm quite excited for this. He's such a cool champion, such a unique champion. I'm very excited to make this video, guys. Okay, and that's why I'm actually putting him in my best gear. You'll know from some of my other nuker showcase videos, I don't just put him in my best gear unless I really think they have potential. So here we go, Arbiter and Kymar, making it easy for us by forcing our ban to the Armons, and also we can bring our Podreg because Arbiter is going to be the one that they ban. So let's see. Okay, well, we've got a whale here. We've got a whale. We have spotted a whale, everybody. Let's see. I need the cat. I need the cat. The cat's gonna save my butt. The cat's gonna save my butt, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. We will confirm that. Wow, fully awakened Warlord, fully awakened Arbice, fully awakened Armons. This account is insane. Oh my goodness. Fully awakened. Okay. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. But you know what? We will push through because I am Felrus and we watch the whales, guys. All right, Calamitous because he's a fast nuker. Although Kaleth could have been super good there as well. Might have been better to pick the Kaleth. Interesting. Ban the Kymar. Not what I was expecting out of this team in the slightest. It's Darth Zano. Darth Zano coming in here. Can we beat him? Can we beat the whale? Only if he's super slow, probably. Only if he's super slow, probably. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Gotta have confidence. We gotta have confidence, guys. Here we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. He outspits. What? Holy cow. Okay. Then Warlord locks us out. And then we're dead. Well, Cat has block damage. He'll live. Or not. Or not. The whale wiped us. Never mind. Do not have confidence, guys. Here we go. Here we go, guys. We didn't even get a hit out of him. All right, well, we've got a level 91 account here. That means we have a chance at winning. Maybe. They get the first pick. Let's see what they go with. It's going to be a Wukong. It's going to be a Wukong, guys. I don't know. Could be an Armons, an Arbiter, a Wukong. Those are the three I see first picked most. So probably one of those. Could be Marius. Okay, it's the Arbiter. Okay. Wow. Fully awakened Arbiter. Is my butt screwed again? Maybe. Maybe. All right, we'll pick the Kymar. We'll take the Armons. Here we go. See what their next two picks are. Kaleth might be good for this. Thor and Wukong. All right. Well, we've got well, I can't pick Quintus because I just took all his gear off. But you know, that's okay. We can, wait, are all my other nukers Spirit Affinity except Quintus? That could have been a mistake. I can pick Alice. Alice isn't bad. Or I can pick, I already have 2 buff strips. So it's going to be Calamitous for the win, guys. That Arbiter is going to be the one banned. Let's go ahead and see what they ban. It's going to be Armons. It's going to be Armons. Hopefully we can actually get a hit out of the Cheshire Cat this time around. Intimidating presence on the Arbiter. That is very scary, guys. Especially 6-star. 6-star intimidating presence is going to be rough. All right, we picked the Kymar as the speed lead. Very good stuff here, guys. All right, let's go. Let's see how we can do this. Can we win with the Cheshire Cat being the MVP here, or one of them at least? Let's go, guys. All right. We do get the first turn. Very interesting. No stone skin except on the Duchess. So that part shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, we sleep the nukers. That's good. I'm going to metamorph with Calamitous. Get the wipe there. Let's see what we got. Bam. Nice. Okay. Now we are going to, do we go with the AoE or do we go with a single target into Mithrala? Well, he's already buffed with everything except the perfect veil. You know what? I want to see how hard, well, no. We're going to go with the single target. Okay. 10k and 9k. Not the best, but hey, it is something. Okay, we're going to ally attack into Okay, we've got the AoE A1. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like this. Okay. He's still under Perfect Veil, which is pretty good. Calamitous may get the win there. We did get a win. Wow. Cheshire Cat impressing me there. Very good. Very cool. We still have the chance to make it a plus 50% win rate today. So let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. We were on a losing streak, so we may get matched with some easier opponents. Let's see how the Cheshire Cat can do, guys. We've got Sniper Priest. That is a very interesting name there. I get the first pick. I'm going to first pick Armons. Very awesome, guys. Very awesome indeed. I quite like the Cheshire Cat. Very unique champion. Very cool champion. Love his multipliers. Love everything. He will also make a great addition to my Demon Spawn faction because I have no nuker for Demon Spawn. Excited for him in Faction Wars as well. Guys, I was not expecting to land a Cheshire Cat this week because I randomly decided to pull shards. And you guys can go watch that video as well. Got Countess Licks. That was pretty fun. That was a fun video to do. They picked Arbiter, so I'm going to go pick Kymar there. I'm also going to go pick Cheshire. Although, yeah, Thor might be better. I could do Thor and Cheshire this time. We can do that. Hope they don't pick Cheshire. Let's just hope they don't pick Cheshire. I think Thor was probably the one I should have picked before, and I didn't. So here we are. It's going to be Cheshire Padraig, I think. I think that's what I'll go with. Depends on what their two champs are, but usually... So guys, sometimes you can notice some patterns in Live Arena. When they first pick their supports first, whether it's Duchess or Arbiter or whoever, you can kind of tell what they're going for, and then you can kind of figure out what you want to pick around that. And that's just something that you'll notice as you play more Live Arena. So if you're struggling in Live Arena, one of the best things I can tell you is just play more of it, because then you'll start noticing patterns and you'll start being able to plan for things. Yeah, so they're probably going with a speed team, but they're probably relying on Arbiter for the speed. That would be my initial guess based on their first two picks. Mikage and Doom Priest. I think that was probably a pretty good guess. So let's pick Cheshire. Let's pick Padraig. Let's see what we can do against this team, guys. Let's see what we can do. We've got the last pick here. What will they do? They're just going to run the timer out. They're just going to run the timer out. And that's annoying because it's just going to pick their most awakened champions. And if that's an epic, it's an epic. So don't know what's going on here. I really don't. Let's just see what they have to pick. What's the team I have to fight? Loki. Okay, so the Arbiter's going to be the ban. They're going to ban Armons. I almost guarantee it. Or the computer's going to ban Armons if they don't. This time we have nukers of two different affinities. If this works out, I'm going to have to actually rebuild Quintus because he was quite good. And I quite like my Quintus. So we'll see. We'll see what we have to do. We got to do what's best for the account, guys. If Cheshire Cat's better than Quintus, then I guess we got to put him in my best gear. So here we go. They banned Armons as expected. So I'm going to pick Kymar. See who they pick. Because, once again, the computer's probably just gonna auto-pick someone for them, which is unfortunate and annoying. But you know what? That's the reality of Live Arena sometimes. Sometimes you have these fights. They're bad for videos, but they're good everywhere else, guys. I just have to come up with something to say constantly while the timer's running out. So, hey, you know. Okay, they picked Duchess. Pretty expected there. Speed in all battles by 19%. We should outspeed them. We should outspeed them unless someone's just insanely fast, which from the team comp, I don't expect. Yeah, okay, so we outspeed them. Very good. We're boosting there. Let's see. Kymar can put everybody to sleep. Hey, we actually got it. No weak hits that time. Okay, so let's go ahead and self-buff with the Perfect Veil and everything. Man, that's just a little underwhelming. That's a little underwhelming for 5k attack. I don't know. I don't know about that. You're hoping... I mean, to be fair, most of these champs probably do have a lot of defense, but you're hoping to at least delete half that health bar, right? Like that's what you should probably be aiming for. Like Thor here is just gonna delete everybody, or mostly everybody. Okay, so if they're tanking that much Thor, it is a testament to how tanky these builds are. So okay, maybe it's not a fault of my build, maybe it's a fault of their build. That's a possibility. You never know. You never know. But once again, we're not in any ignore defense gear. Cheshire Cat is ignoring some defense, which could also make a difference, right? It could also make a difference. Okay, let's ally attack into Duchess, right? Cheshire Cat's going to use the A1, which is going to... Wow, there we go. There we go. From the Cheshire Cat there. You can see how much damage he's doing. 120k. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so that AoE A1 with the ally attack is going to be super clutch in a lot of places. Potentially in Doom Tower, but I'm thinking Arena and Hydra are probably the places where that's going to be most effective, guys. All right, I can first pick again. First pick Armons. There we go. Super strong first pick. Armons, Marius, or Arbiter. I think those are the ones you probably want to prioritize as your first picks, guys, if you have them. Obviously, Marius is super limited because he's a very endgame champion. But if you have him, guys, definitely be looking at Marius as a first pick. He's super strong, guys. Immune to turn meter. All that good stuff. Counterattacks, actually, with Enfeeble, which is pretty cool. Oh, no, it's Aostrid, one of my most hated champions in this entire area of the game, I suppose. That is unfortunate. So, Spirit Affinity is going to be good here. So, we can potentially pick Calamitous as well. I'm going to ban the Aostrid, just because I do not trust myself to be faster than her. But, guys, that AoE A1. Okay, Kymar. Interesting. This is going to be an interesting team. We can no longer pick Calamitous because we've got a Magic Affinity nuker. So I'll take Thor instead. Thor is pretty good. He should be able to delete the Trunda unless the Trunda's in Stone Skin, which oh gosh, it's a Shuzen. Do I ban the Aostrid or the Shuzen? Actually, I've dealt with Shuzen before. I've dealt with Shuzen more times than I've dealt with Aostrid. So this could be guys, this could be the absolute wrong decision, but I think I'm gonna ban Aostrid. Here we go, guys. Now, yes, Shuzen has a stronger aura. Yes, Shuzen is a stronger champion, but no extra turns and no turn meter pushback. So I'm gonna again, that could be the wrong decision, but hey, you know what? We're here. We take Arbiter as our speed lead, take Shuzen as the speed lead. Let's see if we can outspeed him. If we don't, we've probably lost, but we'll see. Oh, we do outspeed him. Hey, we got lucky. Okay, wow. Not by much, but we did. There we go. We're gonna, well, let's turn meter boost again just to make sure that our nukers go before the Shuzen. I want to delete the Shuzen first. Okay, well, there's that. There's that. 26k there from Cheshire. Very interesting. Not as much damage as I was expecting out of him, but I still think he's a really cool champ and it has a really cool kit. So we will see what we've got. We gotta do a showcase for him in Hydra as well. That video should be coming sometime in the next couple days, I would think. First pick Armons there. I think for Hydra, you may only need the A1 because the A3 utility skill doesn't work. I mean, you may want to buff him, but I think, especially if we run an ally attacker, we should only need the A1. The A2 doesn't hit very hard. So, hey, we'll see. We'll see how we do it. We could just manual the first couple turns so that he uses the A2 until he ramps his speed to the max, and then just leave it and just use the A1. Because you don't, if you're bringing, especially like a Podreg who's going to buff him anyway, you don't really need a increased attack, which is what his A3 brings. So we're going to pick Kymar there. We're going to pick Cheshire. Very interesting champion, I think. I still think he's just so cool. Guys, once again, no utility outside of that, speed increase for himself, speed decrease for the opponent if they're not a boss. So it's kind of an arena-ish ability. I have no idea, but he's just such a cool champ. I'm very glad to have him. I think Podreg, my goodness, those awakening levels, especially on the Wixwell. The Wixwell is going to be a concern, but I think we'll take Calamitous. I think that's the way to go. Don't see anything unless they choose just a Magic Affinity champ right now. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't take Calamitous other than maybe Mithrala, resisting Calamitous debuffs. Unless it's a badly built Mithrala, but level 100 account, probably not a badly built Mithrala. We'll ban either the Arbiter or the Wixwell. Do I trust that Arbiter to be slower than Podreg? Realistically, no, so that's going to be the ban. I have been surprised before, but I think in the interest of playing my cards safely. Oh, interesting, ban the Podreg. How odd. I mean, it's a great choice. I agree with what they did, but it's a pretty odd pick, right? It doesn't happen very often, guys. Oh, but let's see. Cheshire Cat turned out to be a very fun champ. Really cool animations as well. Let's see. We can try to put Wixwell to sleep. I think we have to because we're going to get counter. Okay, we weak hit. And we got provoked. And we got brimstoned. Ow. Sheep. There we go. Remove the provoke from the Kymar. Maybe should have stunned, but I don't see any nukers. The Mithrala has to be the nuker, right? The Mithrala has to be the nuker. And she is actually a really good champ to have as a nuker. I'm going to A1 into her. See how tanky she is. Okay, she is very tanky. So gonna be the nuker here. We're gonna buff with the increased attack and the perfect veil. Again, not too much damage out of that. That's unfortunate, guys. That's really unfortunate. Kind of disappointing. But let's see. He's not supposed to be a arena champ, I don't think. I think he's supposed to be a Hydra champ. You kind of want a little bit more damage out of him. All right, let's see. Let's go for the stun. We're gonna get resisted by the... Oh my gosh, weak hits. That's why they didn't ban Armons, because they're all force affinity, which is unfortunate. But hey, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Okay. And interestingly enough, the Wixwell is in a protection set, which is kind of odd. Okay, we got the drop defense on the Wixwell. Let's see. We did reset cooldowns. I'm going to go in actually with the AoE. Okay, we kill the Wixwell. That's not too bad. I'm not sure. We are like completely petrified. Our team is not in a good spot, guys. This is not good. We still do have a chance of winning. It's just not particularly likely, I suppose. Let's see. No more Veil on the Cheshire. Interesting. They did revive Wixwell. So Armons does need to get to the next turn. He does. That Mithrala is super slow. That Mithrala is super slow. Will she kill us right now? That is the question. Again, no nukage, but they're still winning. That's just because my team has no sustain, though. Let's see. There's the heal. There's the block debuffs. Having to go in with the A2 there is not my favorite in the world, but it is... Oh, gosh. Armons died. We only have our nukers to save us. Calamitous just needs one more turn, though. He'll get back to his second form, and he'll be fine. Or he should be, at least. Let's go in with the A3. There we go. Now we've got some nice damage from him. What changed? I have no idea what changed. Okay. Well, that is what that is, I guess. Oh my gosh, we got killed by Wixwell? By Wixwell? By the way, guys, Cheshire Cat putting out the most damage here. Let that be noted. The numbers may not have been impressive, but he was putting out the most damage. Well, that was something. That was definitely not expected, guys. It's been an interesting match here, guys. We have picked the Cheshire Cat every single time. Once again, we'll have a showcase for him in Hydra as well. I think we need to do that. I very much think we need to do that because he's so good. He's so good. Such a unique kit. Pretty hype. Actually, I'm kind of more hype about him than I am Alice. You know? Alice has the lockout, which is really... Oh my gosh. Ah, I thought we could win one. Just one Plarium. Just one. Why? But no. They have to put me against Sigfront users. Wielder of the Sigfront. All right, here we go. 5-star. Oh my goodness. See, now is the time when I should take my Quintus because of the Sifi. But I can't. He's unavailable. Let's see. I guess we can take Thor. And I guess we can take Cheshire, because we got to pick him. That's what the video is about. And then we'll see who our next support should be after that. Oh, Hegemon. No. He's not going to ban the Armons because he has Kaolite. Podrick's going to be the pick. Hegemon's going to be the ban, which means I have to deal with Kaolite, Sifi, and Sigfront all at the same time with a squad that is not designed to deal with Sigfront, Kaolite, and Sifi all at the same time. Strategy can only get you so far. And when you've met your match, but you never go down without a fight. So here we are. Here we are, guys. We boost. Okay, they're nice and slow. That is good. Okay, who do we ally attack? We can ally attack Kaolite. We can ally attack Sifi. Or we can ally attack Sigfront. That's a possibility too. Or we can buff with increased speed. Actually, we should get the first turn. I'm going to ally attack Sigfront just because I can. Let's see. Okay. All right, so now we are going to go with the stuns. If the Sifi doesn't have high... Oh, we did it. Sweet. Oh, no. We also activate Kaolite. I forgot about the passive. Oh, well, hey, look at that. Would ya look at that? Okay. Well, that's something. That's definitely different. So here we go. Oh, well, we just got wiped. Okay, never mind. Guys, one fight left. We've won 3. That's actually not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Once again, picking the Cheshire Cat. I don't think he's actually worthy of Quintus gear. He's great. Yeah, well, we got to test him in Hydra before we make any conclusions. I think him and Ninja in Hydra could be really good together. So we'll bring you guys that video at some point, but we'll see. We'll see. To be determined if he is worthy of Quintus gear. Oh boy. I'm actually slightly disappointed by his damage output. Not gonna lie to you guys. I need the big damage nukers. I mean, I guess he is a big damage nuker, but you know. He's in a weird faction too. He is in a weird faction. Should be a skinwalker. But hey, he looks awesome. He looks really awesome. So no complaints, guys, in the final fight of this video. Oh gosh, lots of magic affinity. Can't pick Thor, so I'm down to spirit affinity nukers. Pick Alice. I could pick Alice. Actually, that's not terrible. Oh yeah, there's Kaleth too. Actually, I'll take the Kaleth. I'll take the Kaleth. I haven't picked Kaleth all video. Toshiro is gonna be annoying. Here we go, guys. What can I do? Final shot. Come on, Cheshire, pull us through. Pull us through, my guy. Was he banned? I hope he wasn't banned. I don't think he was banned. Okay, we do get the first turn. That is very good. Buffing with increased speed. Get that multiplier better on the Cheshire Cat. Let's put everybody to sleep. Good night. Then we will, well, I don't want to give everybody an extra turn just yet. I think we may Finality Disc. I don't want to do it into Skull Crown. I don't mind doing it into Sill. Let's see here. No AoE. Well, maybe we can do this one. That into the Sill, maybe. Here we go, guys. Ally attack. Ah, that's going to be annoying. We're going to wake everybody up, so we got to kill someone. Or we can A1 into Sill. Which, well, that'll work. That'll work. We will reset everybody's abilities. Cool. Let's see. Sill will go in. Hopefully she won't stun us too much. She does stun us. Of course she does. I'm going to give everybody another turn. Why not? Push everybody back a little bit. Cleanse the stuns. There we go. That was a good choice. Kaleth saving our necks here. All right. We'll go in with the AoE. Cool. We deleted Toshiro. And we'll go in with the other AoE. Which I'm not entirely sure how we got an extra turn. But hey, he did. So I'll take it. He did. So I will take it, guys. No ally attack. Just A1. Might as well not waste it. Now, will Skull Crown wipe? She doesn't wipe us. Oh, and she got sheeped. That's different. Okay. Here we go, guys. We will just ally attack to just take care of this ASAP. We gotta kill the sheep at this point. Wow, good damage from Cheshire there. I quite like the guy. I quite like him. There we go. Kaleth saving the day. Very awesome, guys. Cheshire being our main nuker. Pretty darn sweet. Guys, what do you think of the Cheshire Cat? Did you manage to get the Cheshire Cat? He's been boosted a couple times. He's been on the Prism Summon event. Guys, if you would like to start a new Raid Shadow Legends account, go ahead and use my link in the description below. You'll get a free legendary champion, Corrado, as well as 3 free epics as you progress your account. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I have been Felrus, sailing the seas of Raid Shadow Legends, and I will see you in another video.